beautiful wintry day here in the greatest city in the world. Starting the day, BS Outfitters. Oh, wow. What's up, new dog? He's huge. Holy moly.
95 pounds.
EKI meeting. This is like BS Outfitters. This is, their operation here is just growing like crazy.
Scoop that out of it.
This is like your millions of colors.
Yeah, so I want this sheet of glass.
Okay, off to the rest of the day. Hopefully a mural will be going there this summer. We'll see if that all comes together. Also, when I do business meetings like this, it's like I just really want a cup of coffee and a donut. I don't know why. It's like the sugar cravings are hard this morning. Just a few days left of the Daniel fast. It's Tuesday and it ends on Sunday morning, so looking forward to that. And then I had some friends from church. They made homemade maple pork sausage. My first post-fast meal, I think, is going to be eggs and sausage. I can taste it already. It's 5 days away, and I can already taste it. Busy day here the rest of the day. Plus I have something I want to talk to you about as well. Give you a little recap of everything that's going on right now. Settling for some ESPRAT here. I guess this could be a donut. I don't know. It's not the same. I do feel better though, eating this. Okay, gotta run a quick errand here, so I guess I'll tell you what I was gonna tell you at the end of the video. We'll just start there. So what I've tried to do here at the beginning of the year, just for my own purposes, is like every day I feel like I'm caught up in this whirlwind of life, and I haven't been accomplishing the things that I want to accomplish. And there are so many different projects happening right now. It's like very easy to like drop one of the balls that I'm trying to keep in the air. So what I'm doing every day is I make a list at 11 o'clock. That's normally about the time when things aren't as crazy. And I make a list, and I put 3 things on the list that I'm going to accomplish by the end of the day, no matter what. That has really helped me to organize and to keep things moving along, and it causes me to constantly look at my to-do list, which I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so I had like 5 appointments today, and well, including an online meeting, and it's just been really, really crazy, but I guess I'll detail some of that here in just a second. Okay, the day really got away from me, but this is what I was going to show you. I have like a 2-page checklist of all these different items that I'm working on. I had to do this just to kind of organize myself, and then like I said, I just choose 3 things a day, and I say, I have to get these 3 things done before I leave today. But I've been talking about the Daniel fast in the last few videos, and you've probably noticed there haven't been as many videos lately. I haven't done live streams in the evenings either on Sunday nights, just because I've been trying to just use this time to really reflect, to really prioritize, and then also to search for leaders for these different projects. There's too much on these pages for one person to do. It's just not humanly possible. If it was, I would probably be the type of person that would try to grind it out, but I will definitely fail if I try to do all of this on my own. And so what I've been doing is trying to recruit different leaders, recruit different teams of helpers, and see if we can't make some headway on these things in the coming months. So this will kind of be like a Sunday night live stream where I'm giving you an update on everything, but I just want you guys to know all the things that have been kind of happening in the undercurrents as I have been not making as many videos. So number 1, I was supposed to close on a building at the beginning of November. I'm still not closed on that building. The deal hasn't fallen through. However, it's just gone very, very slowly. So I have a whole list of things that I need to do once that happens. I'm kind of like chomping at the bit, ready to go with that project, but it's just not quite here yet. Hope Center. We're still in the process of raising money for Hope Center. So if you're interested in helping out with that, let me know. I'll link a video. It should pop up on the screen here any second now. And you can go check out the video about Hope Center. It's going to be an awesome thing for Armstrong County once it actually happens. But we are a little less than halfway through our fundraising. We have over $52,000 pledged so far out of $129,000 total. We do have a fundraiser coming up through Living Water Church, a spaghetti dinner fundraiser. So I'll link that as well so you guys can check that out. If you want to come make a donation, grab yourself a spaghetti dinner. Would love to see you there and would love to have you participating in making this thing happen. Third thing on the list, the mural project, which I talked about a little bit earlier in the video. We are still in the process of raising funds for that. I have a couple feelers out to a couple local corporations. I want to get to like a certain threshold, and then I'll make maybe a public fundraiser if we still need some more that you guys can contribute to, those of you that care about public art, and we can hopefully get this first mural done this year. I think that would be extraordinarily exciting for that to happen in 2021. Also working on some revamping things for the church, which I don't really need to share here. Probably doesn't interest most of you. And then the community garden came out of nowhere. That was not really it wasn't at the forefront of my mind, okay? We were still looking at a couple different properties. I thought, well, maybe we'll get a property this year sometime in the spring, and then we could plan the garden. We'd have, a whole year to plan out what we wanted to do with it next year. We could just prep the site and get all that stuff ready in summer reserve, but here we are. We have a site that's already prepped and ready to go, so very exciting. So that's going to be happening. I have my books here. Brushing up on my permaculture principles. I talked to one of my friends yesterday actually. He's maybe thinking about coming back to Kittanning and managing the community garden. So it's all of that stuff is coming together very, very quickly. And then last but not least, you guys might remember at the beginning of last year, I was making some trips to Vandergrift, and God had really laid it on my heart to just go down there and create a Facebook page there and see what would happen. And lo and behold, that page has been not active for almost a year now. Meanwhile, I had said if that page got to 100 followers, that I would then try to set up a meeting down there and see if we could get some people together and maybe do some things in Vandergrift through a group of people that would be similar to what we're doing in Kittanning. That page has exploded. I haven't done any work on it. I haven't posted a single post since last January. And it went from 90 followers to over 400 followers. It's really crazy what happened there. And I want to begin to generate some activity there again and just have one meeting. That's all I want to do. Have one meeting and see what God will do with it. So that's most of the stuff that's on here. There's a couple of things that are smaller, but these are the projects that I'm working on. Without the list, it would be incredibly overwhelming. When I look at the list, it's still incredibly overwhelming, but the 3 things a day thing helps me, and hopefully it helps you too. I don't know if you have felt overwhelmed in this season, and I think there's a lot of people like myself that are want to be doing things all the time, but it's really helpful, instead of just doing things, to step back, take some time, reprioritize, figure out what teams that you can build, figure out what things that are on your plate that you don't need to be doing that someone else that's more talented could do. So that's what I've been doing these past few weeks during the Daniel fast, and but that comes to an end this Saturday. Then I have a trip that I'm making, but after that trip is over, I'll be coming back to Kittanning, and I'm ready to run. I'm ready to go. And I feel like we have a plan now. I feel like there's action steps that I can take, and action steps that we can take together to really drive some of these projects home. Well, that was a lot of rambling. I'm sorry for that. I don't know any other way to do it though. I just had to offload all that stuff to you. I haven't been doing it on a live stream, so I figured, well, have it in front of me. Let's just make a quick video today updating everything, and yeah, time to go home. Okay guys, what do we want to try to do tonight?
We are going to build 2 dressers. We built one the other night.
Yeah, 2 dressers. We only have an hour before your bedtime, so I think it's going to take longer than that, but we can get started at least, right?
Yeah, but the boxes of the dressers are over there.
Yeah. You want to get started?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
You're gonna help too. Oh boy, what do you got there?
He calls it a kid hammer.
Yeah. So the directions are actually hilarious. As assembly required, shows the screwdriver and the hammer, but you need a hammer bigger than that one, evidently. Cracked me up at least, I don't know. Dad jokes, I guess. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Okay, I got it. Okay, we got that done right before bed. I'm on my own for the drawers, so finish that up in a second. Okay, that's it. Thanks, Soldered Furniture, for making it a little more entertaining along the way. Appreciate that. The new dressers. You like your new dresser? Yeah? Gonna fill it up today. Alright, mission.